knew. I saw you in the camera about to go to the fucking microphone.
You haven't even done it right.
Nope.
You haven't even.
Nope. You ready? All right. Here we go.
Now we ready?
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Morning After Pill Show, everybody. You got Victor over here and Chris.
Hi.
You can find Chris over at fansonly.com. He's got a new account selling videos for $20. No.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck?
Do you know what that is?
Yeah, it's like a porn thing, right?
I don't know if it's necessarily just a porn thing, but I just
companion thing where you pay people to do weird shit.
Yeah. So you can find Chris.
That's a porn site.
Yeah.
That's something that gets you off. You gotta call somebody and do something weird or watch a video to get something weird.
I mean, it could be just as simple as a picture, as far as I don't really know.
Yeah, if they're charging you like $5 for a picture, like you could find pictures of people on Google.
Mm-hmm.
It's just everywhere.
Just hit images on Google.
Yeah.
It's so easy.
But that's just still weird as fuck.
Well, again, Chris will be on Fans Only and on livejasmine.com doing a free video webcam show.
You watch me take off my Star Wars pajamas.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And then you just stand there and
do nothing.
You just read comic books to people.
I can do it with infliction. Make it entertaining.
God, I can't believe I'm making $48 an hour for this.
Dude, voiceovers would be the shit. That's a good job.
Right?
So you gotta show up, talk in front of something. Like, usually no one's around. You might have to say it 150 times, but fuck it, dude. Like, you getting paid?
Getting paid.
Just to talk, to read some shit.
That's crazy. Voiceover work is a thing. There's a
big
job,
thing.
There's a job and a market for everything, dude.
For everything.
For everything. Like, just...
People just don't think that because they didn't think of the job itself. And they're like, man, everybody's thinking of everything.
Just do it. If you want to do it, just do it. It's that simple. If you don't want to do it, then don't do it. Nobody's forcing anybody. It's my thing.
Yeah, just do it. It don't matter.
Just do it.
Either way.
Just fucking do it.
Either way.
So, I mean, like, it's 2020 and everyone's... I don't know. Is anyone actually doing the New Year, New Me thing, or is it just memes? Like, have you heard anybody say it?
No.
I mean, I want to better myself, but I'm not gonna wait for a certain amount of certain day to fucking get started. You know?
Oh yeah, Happy New Year.
Happy fucking yeah. Like, if you really wanted to do it, just fucking do it.
Yeah, if it's like August the 16th, who gives a shit? Just start doing it.
Just you want to masturbate less? Fucking do it.
Get a nap.
Yeah. Take a nap instead. Play video games. Fucking.
I think getting a nap is probably not the best idea if you're trying to avoid
porn not porn. People can masturbate to anything these days, just like Chris's fans only page.
Oh Jesus Christ! I'm not really doing that, by the way.
I know.
I just don't want people fucking being like, dude, what the fuck? Like, he sounded serious. Like, all right, well, he's only like the other half, so like I'm. Just following me around when I'm not paying attention, just recording shit.
You're gonna get.
I'm on the couch, like picking my nose, like watching Simpsons.
You're gonna get DMs like, dude, do something.
Do not DM me.
You were so fast with that.
Because I read that shit on Twitter all day long. It's so funny. Like people's like profile thing. It'll straight say like DMs broke. Don't DM me. Like it's just.
What in your opinion is the worst thing to say to a girl whenever what do you think like the worst thing is being said whenever people slide in their DMs? I had air quotes, but like
no, they saw it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, some people will. But like there's got to be some crazy fucking things.
I'm sure it varies from
what's the worst thing?
Some light chatter to like just like want to see my dick?
Right.
Let's get together and fuck.
It makes it hard because I try to be a nice person.
I don't think I've ever used a social media outlet to get laid. I don't think I ever have.
Well, that's good for you.
I don't know. I've just never thought about doing it.
Some people only get laid that way.
I mean, I've thought about doing it, but like I'd never like taken the time to like set up a profile. Like probably like 10 years ago, I tried on Plenty of Fish just to meet new people.
Oh man,
it was before it was like it was like before it was like super about just smashing.
Yeah.
Like it was actually like a meeting thing or whatever. Did I use that shit once? I'll never use anything like that shit again.
Like Tinder? That's what you meant, like social? I thought you meant like hooking up with people through Facebook or.
I've never done that either. I don't think. Well, maybe. I'm not sure. Like, yeah, I think the first Facebook page I had was only because my brother made it for me and made me download the app and shit. I was like, dude, use Facebook. It's how everyone communicates.
And now.
Then I had it for like probably 5 years, and I was like, I don't really care about the shit that goes on here, so just gonna go ahead and delete that shit.
You know, I mean, I'll admit, like, I have fun with it. It's fun to watch all the crazy videos, and all of that is definitely way more interesting than, you know,
dude,
somebody's barbecue.
Now that I have social media again, like, I catch myself, like, picking up my phone to check something, and I'm like, fucking stop.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Because even you, of all people, are trying to avoid that. And yet,
I still avoid it, like, for the most part. But I catch myself, like, and it's kind of like on a daily basis. So I'll pull my phone out and just be like, and just start looking through, not looking like the shit that I used to look at when I wasn't on social media. Now I'm like going to social media, and that bugs me.
Wow.
I'm not gonna give up Twitter trolling. I'd give up fucking Facebook and Instagram though.
Yeah, you're the bomb at that Twitter trolling shit.
That's just fun.
It looks fun. You're better at it than I am.
You just.
You are. I'm gonna get that hands down. That's you right there.
I like that shit.
Like just because you know, we have the account linked up. I'll just all of a sudden see liked. Like, dude's at it again. And I'll even look at the time. I was like, damn, that was like 2 minutes ago.
Yep.
It's already like blowing up. So way to go, man. Go on you on that one.
I like Twitter. I read that shit all day because most of the time it's just like nonsense.
It's real quick. It's real quick stuff. Sometimes when people share things on other social media platforms, it can be a little exhausting to read.
I'm not on a whole lot. I heard Reddit is a great place for shit though. Like I know Reddit has like a big.
Yeah, it's all it is. It's just forums and people sharing ideas.
That's dope.
Yeah, it's almost like it's like the Wikipedia of TED Talks.
Mason uses Reddit.
Yeah?
Yeah, for like everything.
Shout out, little bro.
So does Martin.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He loves Reddit.
I haven't seen that guy in a while. I'm sure he's still listening. So you make any stupid ass resolutions?
No.
No?
I'm smarter than that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
What else could I possibly do besides just keep doing what I've been doing because I've survived that way? Just gonna keep rolling with it. Every year I'm alive, I'm like, sweet, did it that way? Perfect. Yeah. Just gonna ride that
Worked
one for
out
another
just
year.
Fine.
That's been
going on. You can't just skip a little. You know what I mean?
It's been going on for like 10 years like that. Like this year was all right. Okay, just change this.
Yeah,
just slightly. Still at the end of the year, you're like, fuck.
I think I want to be
this year. Next year, yay.
There's a couple things I would like to happen, but I don't know if they're in or out of my control. Like today, have you ever like just overextended like a thumb or a finger, and like you don't even realize it happened until you use that?
Yeah, that hurts like a motherfucker.
Hurts like a motherfucker. Like that happened to me today, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, fuck, I'm getting old. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, you can have.
It can happen to anyone, but I mean, like, what did I do? I wasn't fucking doing anything.
It's from years of doing other stuff. It's just catching up.
Yeah.
It just happened more frequently.
I mean, earlier when we were like doing sound check, my elbow popped, and we heard it like it was like fucking like right next to the fucking mic.
Like you're getting old.
Yeah, me. I mean, you're ageless.
Nah, I look rougher. Each year, just slightly rougher.
One more wrinkle.
Somewhere.
And some more red in the eyes. That could be other things, though.
Allergies. Got allergies.
It's definitely the plants.
Mountain cedar or some shit's really bad right now. There's like some kind of cedar or something that's causing me to be allergenic.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me. Nature's always the way. Nature always wins the battle.
Speaking of battle, dude, are we gonna do D&D this weekend?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm down.
Asking the wrong dude.
Why? You're part of it.
I know, but I didn't know.
Oh yeah, we probably talked to my brother.
Yeah,
either way,
we got to talk to the dungeon master.
I wanna play that shit.
Man, so I just saw I just saw the sneak peek preview for the season 7 of the Clone Wars. Did you see it yet?
No, it comes out in February. Can't wait.
Yeah.
It's like the end of this month, beginning of next month, right?
Yeah. It does look good. It does look exciting. They're bringing everything back, and I don't know if... I mean, who cares? Who cares about who cares? I'm excited to see it. I still need to catch up. I stopped watching it.
Oh.
Because I've never seen it before.
Yeah, I've watched all that shit as a kid, even as an adult.
Oh, dude, there's no shame in watching cartoons as an adult.
That's
Especially
all, it's
when
like
now most
90%
cartoons these days are like hilarious as shit.
It's mostly what I watch.
Yeah, because real people just...
Like, they can't do a whole lot with real shows.
No, you did get me into Letterkenny though.
That shit's hilarious.
Right?
Love that shit.
They have a cartoon now.
It has
though.
to be different.
They have a cartoon now.
Oh, do they really?
It's like Little Kenny, or something like that. They're kids. I tried to give it a little chance, but I don't know. Maybe it just wasn't as funny at the moment. You know how you have to be in a mood for certain things, especially with those accents. Like, sometimes you just kind of have to be in the mood to catch what they're saying.
No, I love that show. I mean, like, I literally got suckered in like 2 episodes, and I like watched all 5 seasons that they had on Hulu at that time. Just fucking great. There's only 7 episodes,
True.
but it's probably more in metric.
Yeah.
Dun-dun.
Wow. You want to talk about the fun ass time you had last Sunday? Fucking the Toadies.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
That was this Sunday.
That was shit. That was this Sunday.
Yeah. It's
don't know.
like just been holidays.
All these breaks in the middle of the week during these holidays are kind of fucking me out. I don't know. It feels like a damn Monday to me, but I'm off again.
No, but we went on Sunday. That was fucking dope, dude. I had a great time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You got to meet good old Donnie Blair. Shout out.
That's a hell of a guy.
Yeah, dude. An amazing
He's
guy.
super nice.
In case anybody doesn't
And
know,
funny.
Donnie is the bassist to the Toadies. And he's been with them for, I want to say 10 years.
At least.
Yeah, he wasn't the original bassist, and that guy is awesome. He's super kind. He spends his free time doing amazing things that, as he mentioned, will be here on the show sometime in the summer. So
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll give him the opportunity to talk about that. But I do want to give him a shout out. Thank you for the show. Thank you for the good time.
That was fun.
Yeah.
That was really fun.
And that other band turned out to be pretty good.
Yeah, both of them weren't that bad.
No. Well, I mean, Toadies.
No, I was talking about the openers.
I thought it was only the one.
No, there was 2.
Oh, okay.
The second one, remember, they had to do with the violin.
Yeah. The Vandaliers.
That's it.
Yeah.
They were good. I liked it.
That was fun. It was fun to listen to. Definitely different.
Yes.
Yes.
I liked it, though.
Was that that's not your first rock concert ever, is it? No?
No. I did Earth Day Birthday in Orlando.
Earth Day Birthday?
Yeah.
Fuck is that?
On Earth Day, it's called Earth Day Birthday.
Man.
It's like a whole weekend. It's a whole day of the weekend that's just nothing but bands. There's like 2 stages, 3 stages, and there's just like 10 headliners, like 10 side, like second stage and shit like that.
Yeah. Well, fucking dope.
Yeah.
Who'd you see?
Headlining, it was 3 Doors Down, Kid Rock, and one of the big bands that were on the second stage were Five Finger Death Punch.
Okay.
Because they were Florida, I think they're a Florida band, right?
I'm not 100% sure on that. I want to say some of them are from here, and then some of them are from Cali. I thought it was California. I don't know.
There was a
I like them,
rock
but I don't
band
know that much about them.
Yeah, either way.
Kid Rock.
That was cool.
Kid Rock, I wasn't always a huge fan of. Like, I guess every now and then I'll graze the
He
music.
played his original shit.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of that newer stuff towards the end.
3 Doors Down was cool as fuck.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Never thought I would say that I would enjoy watching them back then, but I think I could say that now. Like, 3 Doors Down, whenever I listen to them, I would be internally bored and kind of depressed. Like, that music just kind of like just brings me down.
They have happy songs.
They do have happy songs.
They have,
but,
like,
I mean,
a happy
it's like
song.
listening to me talk. Like, I'm not really saying anything that badly, but listening to me really depresses people. So
I don't think that's like just your voice. That might be what you're saying.
Well, I mean, agree to disagree.
I hate that.
I know,
hate
that's why
that.
I said it.
You can't agree on a disagreement.
That is literally just a disagreement, and that's it.
Yes. You can be like, all right, well, we're never going to agree.
I agree.
But you can't. I just can't. I can't. I fucking hate that. I don't know why. It drives me crazy. That is one of the most annoying things that is done to me on purpose frequently.
I'm not a fan of It Is What It Is.
That's one of my favorites. Yeah, it is what it is.
No.
Yeah.
That's just like saying, I mean, I think we even talked about
That's the easiest cop-out ever.
Yes, dude. That's what
Yeah.
Well, it is what it is.
Super easy. Yeah, it is what it is.
Thank you for your light conversation.
It's just one of those, to me, it's one of those moments where you're like, well, Jesus fucking Christ. It is what it is, I guess. Like, it's like nothing good happened, but like it wasn't too bad.
Wasn't
So
terrible.
like, yeah, it's just like that happy medium where you're like, fuck it. It is what it is, right?
I mean, it's 1 = 1. That's basically what that means to me. 1 = 1. You're just saying things so that way you're filling the void and people don't have to feel so anxious for that moment.
I just hate being told, let's agree to disagree. No.
What's another one?
That bugs me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I get bugged by a lot of stupid fucking sayings.
There's a lot of new ones. Like new words that people say.
Are there?
Yeah, I mean, so
And I'm still using hella and shit. So
hella,
like-
okay, hella only irks me a little. Like it makes my neck twitch whenever you say it. Maybe like a light itch. And I can ignore it. I'm like, okay, he said hella, but
I say it. I'll say it.
yeah. And I think
people
that one-
still say dog, right?
I hope so. That one shouldn't have gone. Like cool. People still say cool. That one's not going anywhere.
That's
right?
just never gonna go anywhere.
But you
It's
don't
just-
hear anyone saying like rad.
Well, that shit died in like '92. It died with the turtles.
Speaking of 92, if you have an old calendar from 1992, it matches this year. So if you have like an old school like Ninja Turtles one, or like an old school like, you know what I mean, like something from the childhood that somebody could find, like somebody that's listening to this can, dude, I have some 92 calendars. What are the odds?
I don't see that happening at all. There's
Just
not.
imagine like an old school Star Wars calendar from 92. You can
I'm sure there's
use it.
somebody that probably has one of those. I'm not gonna deny, but on teenage,
They're not gonna
like a
open
Ninja
it.
Turtle one. I think finding any kind of calendar from '92
Like
is
race
really
cars,
difficult.
Bud
like
Light,
an authentic one.
like a Sports Illustrated swimsuit model one, because those were big back then,
Yeah,
right?
I mean, I think they're still big. They do a swimsuit special.
Do they really?
Yeah,
Dude,
it's like a whole magazine of like their photo shoot.
Since the invention of the smartphone, I don't see any reason why anyone should need a calendar, because
That's my point. It would be so hard for
it
someone
would be so hard to find it. To go over to
If I
somebody's
see
house.
anything with a date on it 90% of the time, I'm like trash.
This is gonna be dumb tomorrow.
Yep.
It is what it is.
We don't need this.
Jesus. I don't know.
I'm not one. I throw away shit though left and right.
Yeah, you don't like keeping things. I mean,
No. I keep shit. I mean, not really.
no.
I keep like the essentials, like
The
I need
essentials.
silverware.
It's called
I'm
minimalism.
not like throwing away my silverware every time I use it.
You're a minimalist.
Yeah, like a little bit.
Yeah. Not in t-shirts.
I have a shit ton of
You
t-shirts.
have more shoes than I do.
Yeah, but those are collecting over time. I need to get a new pair though.
That's something I've never understood, actually.
Shoes.
I can't understand how grown men are collecting shoes, and yet we judge women for having to go to the store and like they have to buy their shoes, and then we call them shopaholics or having a shoe fetish or whatever.
Honestly, I don't ever. When it comes to shoes, I don't do shoes.
But you got people
I
like
won't bitch about shoes.
you got people like stealing from the back of a truck for the new Jordans and shit like that. Like you don't see chicks doing that. They'll wait patiently. Order online.
Just so they can rip each other's hair out and shit while they're in the fucking clearance line and shit.
Well, this is true. I mean, that's the Popeyes chicken sandwich right there.
That's some crazy shit.
They did release Star Wars Chucks. Was it Chucks? No, they were Nikes. Nikes or Adidas, one of the two. But they looked
It's
pretty
like
dope.
every shoe brand.
Yeah, I just named
Like-
everything.
One of them has it.
One of these people, I'm sure Chucks have already done it.
I
Yep.
have a pair of Vans that are Star Wars.
Really?
I have 2 pairs of Vans that are Star Wars.
I was gonna say I also have a pair of Vans, but they're just like the straight black.
No.
I have my work boots for the day job, and then I have my Vans. They're all black, and then my gym shoes, and I'm happy. That's all.
Yeah. No, I have
And I
like
see
a pair of Adidas, like 2 pairs of Nikes. Like, I have a lot of shoes.
I don't get it. I get
Cause man, sometimes it's just a dope ass pair of shoes. You gotta get it.
I get that you like it. I get it.
That and electronics.
Like for me, I'm always about functional. Like we talked about that last episode, where like when people over collect guns.
Well, here's the thing. I buy these shoes like, I'll buy like a pair or 2 a year. And then I'll rotate. So that's how I keep my shoes. They're not all in like pristine condition.
No.
But they are pretty fucking clean for being like 3-4 years old.
Hey, you got some folks out there that buy shoes just for fucking decoration and not even on themselves.
Let's put them on the wall.
Yeah, or just leave them in the
Check out my 19, or what, how old is LeBron? 30? 35? Or whatever. Reference time frame.
He's around our age.
Yeah. Dude, check out these shoes I got. These are the original LeBron James edition. Oh, shit. I got them in a box in my room under my bed.
They never take them out? Never take them out.
No, because there's like a show and shit. There's like, you can find shit online where like people have these sick ass like temper controlled fucking things for their shoes. It's mostly rappers.
And how is it that these people can judge when you collect comic books or guys that collect toys, or you know what I mean? Like, how could you judge? How the fuck can you judge when you're buying shoes that cost the same, if not more, and you're not even wearing them? Like for me, I'm all about function. If you're not gonna use them, why the fuck do you have it?
Because they were cool when they came out.
Cool.
They were cool ass shoes when they came out.
You do you. I'm not gonna. That's another one right there. You do you. Anyways, just
like you not saying that's gonna change it. Like
they're
you
gonna
do you.
do.
Oh shit, dude! I was just about to be somebody else. Thanks for telling me. Oh, you reminded the shit out of me. Thanks, bro.
Thanks, Maps Podcast.
Thanks, man. I'm gonna do that for you. Next time someone fucking says that to me, I'm gonna do that.
I was really thinking about being Vic.
Waiting for it. Now I'm just waiting for it.
Now it's
I'm
gonna
do
happen.
something stupid and then look at somebody and they're like, "You do you," and I'll be like,
Where we live and the people we know, you're gonna hear it.
"Good,
You're gonna hear it.
good."
I mean, I just said it.
I still hear.
I don't have to.
I still catch shit from my fucking grilled cheese bullshit comments. People be making that shit at work sometimes and throwing it in front of my face and be like, "Want some grilled cheese?" I'm like, "Go to hell."
This is true. Oh, dude, I've been getting shit too. And you know what? I love it. If we're not getting hated on or made fun of, we're not being recognized.
No one says shit to me.
No?
No. I don't even know if half the people I talk to even know I have a podcast.
I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Some people do know, man.
Some people.
I'll get asked, how's the podcast going? I'm like, who are you? It's good. Thank you. I appreciate you listening, but I didn't know who you are. So you want the story of the episode or what? Should we just move to that?
Which one is it?
I got a minister from South Africa. I didn't want to share his name because I figured that's enough. It's not like anyone's gonna Google his incredibly hard to say name. It's like a word.
It doesn't matter,
right? You got a minister.
The story itself was gonna stick out.
Yes, it's gonna be enough for the world. He is warning the people of his I don't know. What is that? His area. I was gonna call it
neighborhood.
Like, no, I want
Block.
a different word. His flock.
Flock.
His flock. He is the shepherd.
Oh, because he's a crazy ass.
Because he's an insane Catholic man. He is warning people that doggy style is dangerous and it will kill you. The whole thing. I mean, again, I'm only skimming this because if we read it, we would be well informed, and it just wouldn't be the podcast.
I feel like that's absurd. Like that's absurd.
Okay, so his first thing was that it uses a lot of energy, and when you use that much energy, your body's defenses can just go weak.
How is that using a whole lot of energy?
I'm not really sure. Because
like
I want to say, because since he's Catholic, maybe he's struggling with the little boys, like, since they fight really hard, not wanting to get fucked in the ass. Maybe that's why it's so exhausting.
Like if I lay on top of him.
So he's like, doggy style will kill you because they keep trying to run away. No, his thing is like, it's going to lead to a stroke or cancer. Like, that's...
I mean, you could be, like, if you're doing anal, I've heard that, yeah.
Yeah, that's, I mean...
You can get that. But I don't know of anything else that you could possibly get Like cancer wise. I don't want to know it. I don't even want to think about it anymore. Moving on.
What, anal cancer?
Well, yeah, I mean,
Like
yeah.
from abrasions, and I mean, you know what people were getting through anal
Well,
back in the 80s.
but like him saying that it's going to cause any kind of cancer or anything like that, I don't know about any of that.
I don't either, man. I don't know. It doesn't mean this is South Africa though. I mean,
And it doesn't even seem like that's a whole lot of effort. Like if anything, like instead of just one person putting in the effort, now you're kind of like sharing the workload a little bit more when you're in doggy style.
True.
You know, I mean, you gotta be on all fours.
Right.
Contribute.
I mean, it's definitely a very common position.
Animals do it.
Animals, especially dogs.
They do it all the time. Maybe that's why they don't live long. Maybe he's on to something.
Maybe he's
like
onto
any
something.
animal that does it doggy style does not live as long as a human. So it has to be fact.
I don't know. I don't know.
That's
That's good.
the
That's
only-
great cardio right
That's
there.
the only way that you can come to that conclusion.
That is great cardio right there. And it's definitely a favorite amongst the peoples.
Yeah.
Are you not a fan of the doggy style?
Oh no, I'm a fan of it. Yeah,
I fucking love the doggy style.
Yeah, who's not?
I mean, they apparently
I'm
this
pretty sure
fucking,
like retirement communities and shit.
and the thing that's weird for
Just
me,
being on their walker.
true, but they probably still try.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they do. Probably get stuck like that.
That'd be awesome. Well, I mean, they're not gonna have a boner for that long, so I don't see it being probable
Yeah.
unless they took one of them pills.
If it lasts more than 72 hours, get help. That's
Oh.
gonna be like the that's
Call
gonna be
more
the time
partners.
span soon enough of ED pills.
72 hours,
Yeah.
man. Can you imagine?
Like 6 days.
This just lasts for like a year. You just take one.
I'm pretty sure after like 2 days of having an erection, like straight nonstop, you go crazy.
You get headaches.
I feel like
Can you
you would go crazy.
You're losing blood flow to everywhere else because you can only have so much, and it's not like it's being replaced anywhere else. Although I am not a doctor, but having an erection that long it has to be detrimental. Like it just,
I would feel like you'd go crazy.
yeah.
Like
You
would
can't
just
wear
snap.
basketball shorts
You
ever.
would just fucking snap, dude. Because like everywhere you went, you'd just be hard. Just be like I can't even like.
There's a better chance of you
Can't even pump
dying
my
from
gas.
that than from just doing doggy style.
Yes, more than likely.
More than likely, you have or just breaking. Your
Maybe
neck.
that's why they're having strokes and shit during fucking doggy style. They're literally on some kind of pill or some shit. What is the age group does he? He has no scientific anything based behind it other than the fact that he just feels that way.
I mean, I could look up more, but it is South Africa. They probably have some sort of like leaf, some sort of like.
Dude, we gotta look this up.
All right,
Because this is bugging me now.
no, go ahead. I got it.
Okay. I just want to know what his scientific reasoning behind it is, if he has any.
If he has any.
I'm pretty sure it's just him being like, this is how it is, because I say so. And this is my church. You do what I say.
So one of the main. Okay, so he's saying that because it causes a lot of stress and fatigue and tiredness. Doggy style does, by the way.
Okay.
On cancer being one of the main causes of cancer is stress, fatigue, and tiredness. How long is he doing it for, though?
First of all,
And how does he? Okay, go ahead.
This is just a coincidence, in my opinion.
Obviously.
Of course, you're going to have more strain on your heart when you're doing anything active.
Oh, okay. This is how you know he's full of shit. Oh man, I'm so glad I looked it up. This is from him. Look, I'm only giving you guys a snippet, but we will be okay. Never mind. That's from the fucking writer. According to him, occasionally doggy style, like only on Christmas and Valentine's Day, is harmless. But be sure that each night is suicidal. That's his words. So it's harmless
If it's a
If-
holiday.
if it's a holiday and you're intending on killing yourself.
Valentine's Day
And Christmas,
and Christmas
and
are his examples.
which are
for
6 weeks
holidays.
apart, by the way.
So you have to basically get it out of the way and then wait a whole year.
Yeah, just about.
Is it from Christmas to Valentine's Day, or
That's-
is it just those two holidays?
Just those two
Man,
holidays.
he's really putting a fucking cap on
Yeah.
this whole doggy style thing.
Here's another thing. It's not like he's attacking sex.
Just doggy
I think he's okay. So it's also the Minister of Health. So that's another thing that got thrown out there, which is kind of a weird term for me.
Minister of Health.
Minister of Health. According to the minister, in interviewed cited on the Insider, The high pumping of blood during sex when one is standing or kneeling overloads the veins in the legs, which ultimately causes a stroke. So maybe he is onto something. But their beds are probably a lot less foamy and less comfortable compared to ours, and our circulation isn't getting cut off while we're doing that.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm not trying to be too fucked up about it, but what the fuck are they doing doggy style on?
Which partner is having these strokes? The receiver?
The pumper.
The pumper.
The pumper. Is that a good word for that? Because I just
pusher?
The pusher?
I guess.
Or the giver?
The male dog?
The giving tree?
So they're saying men are having more sex related.
I just caught that you said male dog. I fucking love that.
So if you're the male dog,
yeah,
you're the one that's
apparently
having issues.
The high pumping of blood during sex, which one is standing or kneeling, overloads the veins.
Standing or kneeling.
I guess it's not specific to anyone. But then again, if he was against sex, he would say all sex. He's just specifically like straight up saying doggy style is just don't do it. If you want to live.
I feel like they should have done a longer and a more in-depth study.
Right? I think he's just...
I feel like, yeah.
It's almost like his...
At least I would like to see that study.
Like this person just had a bad experience growing up with doggy style. And now he's like, nobody can do it.
It's like Ant or something died during doggy style. And they were like, look, I'm sorry. He was like, the devil's work. Figure this shit out.
Maybe I'm misinterpreting the word minister after reading that over. Because the minister of health, I don't know exactly what they mean by that. Is that like their term for administrator of health?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Let's find out. Where are you going?
Fuck Google, dude. It's like the quickest thing.
Oh my Google.
Minister of Health. Apparently there's one in Belgium too.
Way to go, Belgium. So maybe it's just a
health minister is the member of a country's government typically responsible for protecting and promoting public health and providing welfare and other social security services. That's a health minister.
So it has nothing to do with like a flock.
No.
Like this guy is actually some sort of professional.
Yeah, apparently.
Like a surgeon general.
Yeah, they actually have some kind of ground, I guess. But even still,
you should not attack America's
if it's
favorite
that bad
position.
for you, then you shouldn't be able to even do it on holidays. Fuck that guy.
It's like the same bullshit when people say
lying, bro.
When people say they drink red wine. Oh, it's good for your heart. No, motherfucker.
If you drink 17 glasses a day, it's great for your heart.
Eat grapes.
Yeah, for real, dude. They're not fermented, bro. They're way better.
It's actually easier to do. It could be the fermentation for all I fucking know. I don't care.
Wow.
It's still stupid.
Someone's always trying to make an excuse for why it's okay to drink.
Right.
Just fucking drink.
We all
know what will happen if you take it to the extreme or if you become a fucking alcoholic. We've all seen somebody or known somebody. So we all know the route it's going to go. So, like, police yourself.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
There's no reason to make up sayings like, well, a glass of wine a day. Who gives a shit? If you're drinking a 6-pack a day, you're probably going to die before the guy who's drinking one. So, like, you had a choice.
Yeah.
You went the 6-pack route.
Yeah. What do they say? Gas the first stone? Some shit. I don't know.
First kidney stone?
Yeah. After a while. There's that 112-year-old lady that said that the secret to her not everyone, the secret to her living a long time was a glass of whiskey a day.
Now, see, that's the chick I'd like to... Like, she got proof, man. Proof is right there in the 112 years of knowledge in that old lady.
Dude, everybody that's made it that far, like all of those people that have lived over like 100...
I drank for 20 years. I smoked for 50.
Yeah, they straight up like, dude, a lot of them, the only thing that I know they had in common is that a lot of them quit smoking cigarettes after the age of 90. So like at 90, they're like, fuck it.
Yeah, let's just stop.
And then they just keep going longer.
It gets tired. You can't smoke a whole cigarette and your arm gets tired.
That's why they quit. They're
like, this is just, it's a lot of work.
My mouth's already dry throughout the day anyways. Might as well not.
I'm done.
I mean, I drink whiskey plenty. I don't feel like I'm going to live longer, trust me.
I think you're drinking more than a glass a day, sir. And I think you might be trying to, like, slam, like, 3 glasses for, like, 3 different days in one day. So I don't think that works the same way.
I'm making up for all those days I'm not drinking in the week.
That's my point. I don't think that's how that works. This old lady probably came home, got changed, threw some slippers on.
She probably
got
had
some
like
rocks.
a real job where she actually worked, so she had her heart pumping all the time, and then she was able to relax with a glass of whiskey. That's probably what it was.
Like, if she was 112 when she was drinking a whiskey a day, I mean,
yeah, but living a good life where you're actually
50,
like an active lifestyle.
She was alive in like the real 20s and shit like that.
Yeah. Well, shit.
She's probably born in the 20s, and man, they're fucking crazy. Old people, I love them.
Yeah, most of them are great.
It's always when they're not related to you.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
you
they
see your
definitely.
friend's grandma, you're like, dude, she's so sweet. You're like, my grandma's batshit crazy, dude. Like, how do you think? No,
She's
dude,
so full of knowledge.
She's interesting, dude. She got great stories. No, she doesn't. She's talking nonsense. Like,
Yeah,
we've known Nana for like 91 years. She's just done nothing. Like, none of that. Like, I used to skydive. Like, dude, the grandma's cool as fuck.
She's never leaving the living room.
Grandma's just lying to everybody. She wants to be cool.
Fuck it. When you're that old, who's gonna check you?
As soon as your friends leave, Nana's like, I got you, you bastard.
Who's gonna check you when you're that old? Dude,
No one.
it's gonna be great when
No
I get
one.
to that. I'm definitely gonna be the fucking get off my lawn
I'm
guy.
gonna say all kinds of weird shit. I'm just gonna say nonsense until
Just
like,
nonsense.
Until they like try to lock me up for fucking craziness, and I'm like, I'm not crazy. I'm just doing this on purpose.
I can't wait for those moments where you get to pretend to be senile too.
Yeah, that's my point. That'd
Like
be
you
great.
just pretend, like, oh, I didn't know.
No.
You start naming.
I didn't know I was stealing this lip gloss. Like, there's some weird old people steal weird shit, dude.
Just look at one of your like children, and just call them the wrong name.
Do you know what they were most known for stealing in Florida, in the grocery store I worked at in Florida?
It's not condoms.
It was condoms.
Whoa!
It was condoms
Whoa!
and fucking like batteries for their fucking like pacemakers or whatever other kind of shit they had going on.
Like, yeah, I wasn't thinking pacemakers actually.
Whatever the fuck it is.
I don't know. Ugh.
That shit's funny, right?
Yeah, I had a shiver moment there for a second.
Yeah, dude, they used to steal condoms all the fucking time.
At least they're using them, maybe.
And they always did that old person like, oh, I didn't know I was taking them. I thought I paid for them. Like, they're all like, no, you didn't. I saw you go eat a sub in the fucking deli court over there. Like,
You know damn well what you did.
I'm just old and crazy. I forget things. Like, no, you don't, Grandma. You remember the shit you did back in, like, fucking 1972.
You have the ability to make up stories. You have the ability to remember your own. That's my theory. You can't just, I mean, I don't know. That's just some things that I do it. As we get older, we just say shit. Just answer questions for people we don't even fucking know the answers to them.
Yeah, true.
You're just like, yeah, it's probably blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
How do you fix this? Just try drilling it.
You'll figure it out, dude. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I don't know. I think we all are guilty of that kind of thing, especially as we get older. And you don't have the energy to just say, I don't know for some reason.
No, because I don't know is always going to lead to even more like, well, dude, what are your thoughts? Like, I didn't want to talk about it in the first place. You came up and asked me some shit, and I was just trying to get you out of my face.
That's crazy.
Like, that's just how I was thinking. Like, if I answered this dude, he'll just turn around and walk the fuck away. I can just go back to my day. But as soon as you're like, I don't know, you're like, man, what are your thoughts?
I feel like that's a subconscious thing that everyone does. Like, we know what's going to happen if you say, I don't know. Like you're saying, like, it's all just, everybody is programmed in a sense to just
give just a little bit of a shit.
Just give a little bit of, no, just give them bullshit. What you're about to hear from me is nothing, but it is what it is.
Take it with a grain of salt.
Oh, there's another one. I don't even understand what the fuck that means.
Apparently they had like big ass grains of salt they used to take with whatever. Like, here, you want some bread? Like, yeah, it's gonna be dry.
Take it with a grain of salt. That's so dumb.
How old is that saying?
What about two birds, one stone? Like, what the hell?
That's a cool one.
It's a cool one, but what
I would
were we
love
doing?
to see a stone bounce off of two birds and kill them, dude. Like
Can you
how would
imagine?
you do that with one fucking stone? Like, you'd have to have some arc behind it, and the other bird would have to be like super close to it to like catch. Yeah, it was like John F. Kennedy fucking to get two birds with one stone, bro.
That's what it was.
Like ding ding ding.
Somebody was practicing the two birds, one stone thing.
That-
Like, after a while, it was like, 11 stones, 9 birds.
That's a cool saying because I would totally want to say that.
And why is it
Some
two
dude
birds?
just skipping a rock across a lake one day, and then like a bird comes up, like 2 ducks come out of the water, and like simultaneously, and it's like ding ding. God, that
It only happened
awesome.
once, and he was smart enough.
That one guy.
This one, like, individual, whatever.
He's like, dude,
wrote it down, whatever it may be. Like, well, shit happens like that.
Dude had like 2 ducks on his backpack. Walked up
Never
into
gonna
town.
guess
Walked
what
up into
happened.
town, and they were like, "How'd you get both of them? 2 birds, 1 stone." Just
People dropping their jaws over
they're
that.
like, "That's a great one." Do you have proof?
What year do you think that was? Do you think that was like the 14th century or
I don't know.
1500s?
I'd like to think it was that time. Shit, it could have been in like the fucking 80s when I was a kid. Like,
For all we know.
I could read the shit too.
I'd
like to think I was alive for that one. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah,
I just
okay.
like to think.
I'm like you when it comes to that. I like to think that some of these sayings come from like way older times, like fucking like 1500s.
David and Goliath.
Yeah.
Before he slayed the fucking Goliath, he 2 bird, 1 stone, slingshot,
And that was the first time we ate duck.
slingshot, turducken.
Because it was the 2 birds was a.
Turducken came next.
The other one was a turkey. It was kind of like a free giveaway.
Who
Actually,
thought about that? A fucking turducken.
stuffing one bird with
Somebody
another
was
bird.
like, dude, I got 3 birds, 3 different sizes. Let's put them inside of each other and cook it.
My simple theory: marijuana.
Just too lazy to fucking cook all 3 separately. You're just like, just throw them inside of each other.
Throw them inside. Of
Set
each
it
other,
at
man.
475 for 5 hours. Like,
Yeah.
we'll roll with it.
5 hours, dude. That's such a ridiculously cooked time. Like,
I mean, I don't think you can make a turducken and fucking, a turkey itself
I know,
takes like
but-
3 fucking hours on Thanksgiving.
isn't it insane that
It's
we?
really like 22 because they're always fucking taking shit out to put like something else in there while the fucking turkey cooks.
Yeah.
Like, we put the
Stuffing.
candy yams in there.
I've never had those actually.
Every time you open the fucking... No?
No.
They're delicious.
Huh.
Marshmallows on top and shit.
No, I've never had it where it was cooked with the fucking the
Oh,
bird.
dude, you only have one fucking... Not in the bird, but I'm saying it's cooked.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
They keep opening up to put it in like racks.
I thought you had like some secret white person
Sure don't.
dinner.
I don't even like
recipe.
stuffing.
I love stuffing.
I don't even like stuffing.
Want some right now?
But a fucking turducken, dude. Like, who thought of that? Like, who thought about shoving a bird inside of a bigger bird?
Probably the same people that decided that they want to do fucking chicken and waffles mixed together.
Yeah, but that's not... You're not stuffing the fucking chicken full of waffles
Putting a
and shit.
fucking taco inside a Dorito.
That's just still creative shit. This is like 3 animals that were living at one point. Like, at some point, somebody looked at it and was like,
Cooking.
I
three
bet
birds.
you I could fit that one inside of that one, inside of that one, and cook it.
Cooking 3 birds with one stove.
3 birds, 1 stove.
So fucking stupid. Yet nobody was walking around fucking high and mighty over that one.
Yeah, no.
They're just like, we had turducken.
Dude had a freak fucking slingshot accident, killed 2 birds, but everyone was like, awesome.
They're just excited to say something stupid like
Some
turducken.
guy actually took the time to think about shoving 3 birds into one.
What if it was on accident?
How do you do that on accident?
I don't know.
You got like the turkey over here, and you're like, hey, throw me the chicken. I'm going to throw that in at the same time. It just slid right into the turkey. You're like, fuck it, it's in there now. All right. All right, you got the duck? Cool. All right, push that one over here. Not so hard this time. Oh, went inside.
Let's move on. Let's go on real quick.
funny.
I did. It's pretty fucking funny, actually. That's like the cleanest humor that we've ever had on the show. Anyways,
That's still not clean humor. You have to think. Someone thought about shoving 3 birds into one.
just the general idea that we ended up fucking...
How many times do you think about
Plucking a
what you
bird
could
and
shove
cooking
inside
it.
of something else and cook it?
Just the fact that we cook it already is insane. Like, think about it. Like, who fucking thought about that?
Hungry
Like,
people?
somebody had eaten pheasants or whatever. Like,
They just kept going.
They
Like,
just kept
this one's
trying.
good.
This one's really good. I forget what it is, but it's a type of fucking, like, some bird in the fucking Midwest that tastes like fucking steak. Some sort of fucking, like, flamingo cousin or some shit like that. I don't know.
Cousin.
I used to watch that fucking Meat Eater show, and that dude fucking...
Just eat anything.
He'd hunt. and he would fucking show you what it looked like and how to cook it. I watched that dude cook bear, and the bear is so fatty that whenever he cooks it, all the grease comes up, and he just fries it in its own fat. Fucking sounded delicious, but I have a feeling bear probably tastes like super burnt garlic toast.
Dirt.
Yeah.
Like,
just asshole.
I don't know. Depends on how fit that fucking bear was.
I mean,
was it after, like right after hibernation? Because you know it's gonna be all lethargic and kind of fatty.
Yeah, true.
So.
But if he's running 30 miles an hour after all of his prey,
yeah, I bet you he's nice and lean.
Nice and lean because it's all protein. I learned a new. Well, I didn't learn a new word. I got a new understanding on a word that I already knew.
What?
I was having a conversation with somebody because this person was in an accident, and I was calling her a gimp. I was like, "You fucking gimp." Do you know what a gimp is?
She get mad?
No. There's laughter. There was no...
Oh, okay.
There was laughter.
I thought you were going to be like, and then she flipped the fuck out on me.
No.
No, okay.
I mean, I don't know. Probably not.
I just remember gimp from fucking, well, as like a sexual thing.
See, I didn't actually know that.
Oh, you didn't know gimp?
No, because gimp also means that you're fucking lame because you have a fucked up leg. That's another... For me, that's what gimp is.
Well, I know both.
Yeah, I had no idea.
You don't remember Mad TV? Gump, meet, gimp, gump. You don't remember that shit?
I remember that going on, but I don't remember the words being thrown in there.
Oh, yeah.
I was probably just entertained.
And it was from, there was a gimp on fucking, that movie that they made fun of. The one with John Travolta and Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, either way, it's like, so a gimp is just a motherfucker that likes to dress in leather and get whipped.
Basically.
And spanked.
Basically. It's the bitch.
So when I'm calling this person a gimp, I'm getting made fun of. Dude, there's all these words I don't fucking know. Like,
true.
You know what I mean? Like, oh shit. We're all learning shit all the time. It just shows that I'm not always a fucking porn addicted freak. I'm not going to put on leather for anyone.
I don't think it means that you're a porno obsessed. I mean, there's clearly people out there that fucking...
There's people out there that do that shit, and it's not even a sexual thing for them. It just relieves tension. It's like collecting shoes.
Yeah.
It's on the same wavelength to them
but
as
I'll
it is
have
for
someone walk on me with those shoes.
Yeah.
And that is a thing, too.
That is a thing. And people like their pain, you know what I mean? You got people that get off to cutting off one of their testicles. Like, you realize you can only do that once, right?
You have two opportunities.
You shouldn't do it at all.
Well, no, but, I mean...
You shouldn't have to neuter yourself.
No.
No, because then you can't do it anymore. It's not going to be as fun because you fucking can't do it again. Find something else. I'm sorry. The fuck's wrong with you? No. Anyways. Where are we at right now? You want to do our... We have a listener question.
Oh, what was that?
Okay, so somebody on our Instagram messaged us at Maps Podcast, by the way. I'm not going to use the name, but it's... I have a random thought that could perhaps ruminate upon your podcast. Do anti-vaxxers also not vaccinate their pets?
Nope, they vaccinate their pets. I guarantee it.
You think so? They're fucking hypocrites.
They're douchey
like
to begin with because they don't want to fucking vaccinate their kids. So I'm assuming they're like, my dog is different. Like, he's out in the wild.
See,
I guarantee it.
I've seen it with I've seen it with my dad. Like, he treats his fucking dog better than he treated us. So I can imagine if maybe he was raising us in today's time with something that might happen. But it's kind of hard to imagine somebody like that that's so old school not
fucking
vaccinating
vaccinate,
kids.
Dude. That's like, dude, it's like something you have to do, right?
I would think so. I mean if you
have
to get vaccinated to go to another country,
I'm assuming that's why though our life expectancy has increased over these last
nobody's dying of polio.
Years. Yeah, like our life expectancy went from like 22 to fucking like 90.
Yeah,
like
112.
Yeah,
I don't know. I get what people are thinking. I'm not agreeing. I don't personally agree. I think it's for the lack of a better word, retarded. But I get what they're saying. Like, I guess for the sake of the argument, they're saying that there's shit in the vaccines that could be just as harmful as not doing the vaccine. So what's the point?
No, vaccine.
I agree with you. But I mean, those same people, in your opinion, they're vaccinating their pets.
I mean, when you get your dog, you usually have to get them shots anyway, right?
It's required.
Yeah.
You can't even have them in your own home until then, or they'll get parvo.
Are you gonna? All right. So the people that don't vaccinate their kids or whatever, do you think they're going there like? They're going and picking up like the scrungiest looking dog at the fucking pound, and they're like, "Nah,
No, they're
as is, bro. Just send them our way. Like we'll just take him. Oh, he's foaming at the mouth. No biggie. We got this. Got him muzzle.
Get him a muzzle. Put him on some essential oils.
Yeah, we're gonna go home and check his chakra.
Some of this lavender oil will do the trick. Put it on that foam.
We have excellent essence in the car. We're just gonna wave it one. Let him just go.
We'll play classical music to calm them down. How's that one? How does that one strike your nerve?
Just play Enya.
Enya's actually good though.
We're gonna use Enya. We're just gonna meditate.
I like that song though. I remember the music video where everything was like going backwards. I don't know. I haven't heard that shit since I was a kid. I can't really relate that type of lifestyle to Enya because I was a fucking kid when I heard it. So it doesn't click with me the same way. Yeah?
Yeah. You can totally picture that shit. Just think about it. It's like the shit you hear during movies when they're doing a fucking seance and shit. It's like the Enya uncut version and shit in the background. Just go into town.
I actually agree. I agree with you. I think they're going to be the same people that don't vaccinate their kids. I think they do vaccinate their pets.
Fuck yeah, they do. They have to. They want a pet, they have to vaccinate.
It's different. Like they already know that animal's going to die 50 years younger.
Yeah.
Or 50 years before.
Do you want your kid to have the life expectancy of a vaccinated dog? Like, come the fuck on, dude. Like, for real. How can you not? Just baffles me.
Yeah, both the dog and the child made it to 14.
Yeah, like
both died of parvo.
Bucky and Johnny aren't looking good this year. Looks like we're both gonna have to put them both down this year.
Yeah.
Oh, they lived healthy lives. They were 14. It's like
I needed that laugh. I don't know what was. That was such a good laugh for me.
Fuck. People just blow me away, dude. Stupidity is everywhere.
It's contagious, too. It's fucking contagious. I've watched it happen. I have had conversations with people, and they're good. You know what I mean? Like a good conversation.
Then someone dumb walks
and
up.
then somebody dumb walks by, and they just, like, absorb each other like fucking just...
And they start doing, like,
microbiology.
Bullshit conversations.
Yeah, and I'm like, what the hell happened to you?
I'm out.
Clearly, you're not yourself. You have no idea who yourself is. And
you're intellectual and have to dumb down your conversations when you talk to people.
I don't know.
Either do it deliberately or don't do it.
I think a problem with me is that I don't know how to do that, and people just think I'm an asshole for that.
Sometimes I'll do it deliberately. Just make them feel dumb. Be like, wow. They're like, what? Just wow.
I think I grunt.
Just walk away.
I'll just
Huh. All right. Well, all right. From here on out, you stay over there, and I'm gonna go over here, and let's never talk to each other again.
That was yeah.
How
about I'm gonna go left, you go fuck off.
I'll check over here, you check over by fuck off. All right, guys. Thank you. I think that was a pretty good wrap.
I think so.
I think that's a good way to end it.
Yeah.
Vaccinate your fucking kids and animals.
Fucking A. You know what?
Spay and neuter.
We get to say whatever we want. Why don't you just you do you?
Bob Barker this shit right now.
You do you.
You do you.
Spay or neuter all your pets, but give them their shots.
You do. It is what it is.
It is what it is. And if while you're at the neutering, go ahead and neuter yourself if you're gonna be doing that kind of shit.
Yeah, let's agree to disagree. Fucking it. See how all that shit sounds the same?
We literally we said nothing afterwards, basically. All the words that were just said in this hour. We made an hour, right?
Yeah.
Almost. I mean, it didn't. It is what it is. You just cut it all out.
That's a good place to end it. Anyway.
All right.
Guys, make sure you check out our merchandise. I'm wearing one of the new shirts right now.
Ooh, yes, he is. I just got the hat.
He just got the hat in.
Yeah.
Support your local
podcast
for show.
Support your local podcast.
Support your local podcast.
That's one way to put it. And guys, we do have a couple affiliations, so we're gonna get those out of the way.
Yeah.
Chris was excited about the Gains box, and you've been talking about going to the gym for a little while, so I figured you're probably gonna start with a Gains box and then start wearing that stuff, and maybe you'll get motivated to go into the gym.
I'm not gonna wear this stuff.
You're not gonna
map stuff to wear.
You're gonna wear the map stuff at the gym,
Yeah.
but you still can sign up for shorts.
But I'm not gonna do it like this month. Maybe like when I get back from vacation, I'll do it. Only because I don't want it to be that close to New Year's and be like, "Who's your New Year's resolution?" I know it's gonna happen. Just every time I fucking started working out at the gym. Every time I've ever tried working out, going to the gym, I'll do it for like 2-3 months and then done.
Although today would have been a good day for that because it was super packed.
Whoa! Breaking news.
What do we got?
Jason Garrett was just fired from the Cowboys.
Oh my goodness! Can we add like a
if we go outside right now, I bet you could hear gunshots.
Well, I mean that's regardless.
Because we're in Texas.
Just because we're in Texas in general.
And these motherfuckers are like, "Fucking Cowboys! Woo! Fuck Jason Garrett!" Dude, they'd hang that motherfucker if they could.
Where's that like little guy, that Mexican dude that does the fucking stupid dance on Facebook whenever the Cowboys win? Let's put him on. See if we're gonna find that motherfucker scrolling around anytime soon. Hopefully, this means it's actually a good thing for them too. I mean, that was the number one complaint, wasn't it? The coaching?
I don't know. All I know is, bam, they have a new head coach next year.
Well, you heard it here.
Fuck, dude. At least they only have to get a new head coach, dude. My fucking organization straight fired everybody.
Yeah?
Everybody but 5 coaches were fired after Bruce Allen was let go. Redskins fan, HTTR.
No comment. It is what it is.
You're a Texans fan anyway.
It is what it is.
All right, back to Gains Box. Go check us out.
Back to the Gains box.
It's really cool.
It is pretty cool.
I do need to order a box.
So, what it is you guys, you'll order a box. Are you looking it up right now?
I was going to order a box.
You're going to order a box? He's going to order a box right now on the show. So, the Gains box is a $72 value of supplements, workout clothes, and accessories such as shaker cups, bottle, water bottles, whatever it may be. It gets delivered to your house once a month. Each box is a value of $72 to $70 something, or could be more. They got the Step single serve coffee. You got all kinds of badass shit. You go in, you sign up, you tell them what size you wear. Of course, you got to pick your gender. Right now, they still got their holiday gift stuff. Right now, they got ugly sweaters if you're interested in something like that.
Ugly sweaters.
Ugly sweaters. I don't understand ugly sweaters, but I definitely.
I'm a dude.
You are a dude. You pick your gender. Chris is going through it right now. He's picking his clothes.
Oh, yeah, Nike shit.
Yeah, you got Nike shit. So you're getting name brand clothing to wear to the gym, and they're gonna send that to you once a month for $32 a month. All you got to do is go to themorningafterpillshow.com. You click on the link, just scroll down a little bit, and you're able to sign up for that price.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. You got 3 months, 6 months, and a year. Also, we got a new one, selectaticket.com. Definitely a place when you go through themorningafterpillshow.com again, go to our website and look for that link. Your first order is going to be $25 off. Selectaticket.com. You'd think we'd do this beforehand, right? But no,
that one was new though.
It's definitely a place. Yeah, you got a $25 promo for January 2020. You got to go through our link though. You got to do it that way.
Check it out. $25 off right
$25 off. Look at that. Chris is looking at that right now.
Oh Jesus!
And you can get all your concert tickets. You got wrestling tickets if you're into that, WrestleMania. All your San Antonio Spurs. I know y'all are fans. Any NFL tickets.
You go see the new coach next year for the Cowboys.
Yeah, you get to see the new coach. I think right now they're already selling tickets to that My Chemical Romance. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, people are excited about that. But that's where you can get those tickets. Don't forget, check it out, selectaticket.com. But you got to go through the link on our website for that $25 coupon. Mm-hmm. So once you go to the website, you scroll down a little bit and the promo pops up. Make sure you enter in your email. You go from there.
Check out our shop.
And then, while you're at themorningafterpillshow.com, we are still running our own promotion for $25 off. Promo code MAPS 2020.
25% off.
25% off. You're right. That's still going on for till the 17th.
17th.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well,
Fucking A.
don't forget, guys, if you're listening to us on Apple, give us a rating. You give us a share. If you're on YouTube, like, subscribe, click that little bell. What else? Spotify, you subscribe, share the shit out of it. Share the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Especially if you like us.
Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
Maps Podcast. Twitter is Maps_podcast. Fucking, you'll get to watch Chris and his Twitter trolling if you pay attention enough.
Yeah.
All right.
Make comments.
I think that is a wrap. Let's wrap it up, man.
All right, bro.
Fist me, bro.
That's me.
Ooh, that one was